I literally hate myself for what I'm about to say, but this site that I've been using actually feels illegal to know. And yes, I hate that hook. Okay, I've been gatekeeping it for way too long. So the best way to describe it, just because there's so many different use cases and I just feel like I can't even list them, but it would be like if ChatGPT, custom GPTs, interactive whiteboards had like some sort of baby and then you inject it with steroids and then you also link in like Notion. So let me just show you. So I just finished a whole blog setup for Kid Friendly Louisville, which is my local newsletter blog that I've created for local families to find what's fun and cool around here. So I just wrote my first batch of content in like an hour, which is crazy, 1 hour. So let me show you. So basically what this site does is you can add anything on here and add the AI chat right here. And now I'm using the same board to draft my actual weekly newsletters and write promo content for every place that I share it, including my Instagram, my TikTok, local parents groups, all from the same research. And then I don't even have to open up a Google Doc because it has a Notion like editor right here. And then this is a board that I use to help me create viral reel and TikTok content. It moves through the steps, connects to chat, and then spits out ideas based off of the inspiration content that I feed it, as well as my voice guidelines. I also used it to pitch a brand that I actually wanted to work with for UGC because I'm usually very intentional about the partnerships that I take. So I only pitch brands that I genuinely relate to as a woman and as a mom. And so I wanted this one to land. So I added screenshots of their top meta ads, their IG, articles about the founder, a podcast interview she did, their website, all the extras. And then I added voice recordings of why I actually connect with the brand and the emotional angle that I wanted to pitch. Because with UGC, I always sell the feeling that a product solves, not the feature. And then I had the AI help me formulate a pitch that spoke to the actual pain point that their product solves for women just like me. I sent it and the founder literally replied that it was like one of the best pitches that they've received and that it was super thoughtful and that I got the brand. And I was like, yes, I do. And it's not that I didn't do the work, it's that I did it much more efficiently with research. And I was able to say like, what are the key points? What is this brand about? What do I need to know about them, instead of opening up a million different tabs and learning about them that way. This is something that I feel like could be really great for content creators, copywriters, marketers, ad agencies, business owners, students, researchers, literally anyone who has to go through tons of research to make their job work. This would be really great for them. I mean, you can literally add like 5 YouTube videos, 10 reels, you can add a 3-hour podcast, and you cannot watch any of them and ask the question like, what are the key takeaways from each of these? So I would say the main difference between this and custom GPTs is that those are chat-based and you have to train them. And then they also can't access the web live, and you can't add voice recordings, can't organize it into like a beautiful board, and you can't directly add social media or YouTube videos. And one of the craziest things is that this specific software is cheaper than ChatGPT or Claude per month. Like, I don't understand it. So if you want to try it out, you can use the code NOMAD for $25 off your yearly subscription, or you can comment Poppy and I'll send you a link. Thanks for sticking around, but I hope that you find this as valuable as I do.